Hi guys, hey, here is a new construction that I made. It's an electric heater for a Mercedes 3.0 turbo diesel, 300D. I think it's an 85, and this heater will be mounted to the injection pump. You can see the bolts there, the holes for the bolts, and so the thing about this is that it's going to heat the pump directly by metal to metal contact on the back of it, and also it will use the heat. The Veggie will go through here, and it will heat up the Veggie and go into the pump, and then heat up the pump and then kind of recirculate, and the mechanical pump, the mechanical lift pump on the high pressure pump, that's what will circulate the Veggie. So it will heat up the pump, I'm guessing pretty fast, maybe 5 minutes to 100 degrees. It's a pretty big pump, so needs a lot of power. This thing is about 750 watts, and yeah, so it's going to be installed right now. This little thing here is a ceramic thermostat. It's a very high temperature thermostat, normally closed thermostat, and the switching temperature is 350 degrees. So this block will get up to about 350 degrees, and then it will be turned off. This will turn off the relays, and that will prevent any overheating. So this is the car. This is the car, and it will be installed right here. Yeah, see that? 5 bolts hold this thing down, and I have 6 glow plugs, not because of how many cylinders this thing have, but because to get the glow plugs, the end of the glow plug in between the bolts, you need 6 glow plugs, 5 holes, 6 glow plugs, and that will do the heating. And of course, more glow plugs the better, but you don't want to overkill either, because it takes a lot of power from the battery. So that's my take on a one tank system for a Mercedes. And a little bit about the inside. Regular Mercedes look. This is the control panel / gauge pods. 3 pressure gauges. All three of them are boost gauges from Harbor Freight, and they all measure vacuum also, and that's very good, because when the fuel pressure goes into vacuum situation, the first one is for the primary filter and the second one is for the secondary filter. You have to install these gauges after the filter, so it measures the pressure drop when the filter is getting clogged up. So those 2 gauges will tell me, or the owner of this, it's not my car, which filter is getting clogged up and which one needs to be changed. So the first one is for actually turbo boost, so that's just for fun. And then what happens here, I have 4 lights. One is for the glow plugs, because I just discovered that on the Mercedes, the glow plug light, when it goes out, that doesn't actually make the glow plugs go out. They are still on for about 20 seconds, and when this thing goes out, that just signals the driver that you can start the engine now. But after the engine is started, the glow plugs stay on for about 20-25 seconds. And I could show you that this thing is almost completely hooked up. So this is the switch that turns on the Veggie heater. So I'm going to turn it on now, and what will happen is this light will come on, because this light actually signals that the glow plugs are on, and you will see how long they stay on. And when the glow plugs go out, then the system switches over to the heater block that I just showed you. And there is going to be another light which is not hooked up right now, which is going to signal the driver that the heater block, or actually the pump itself, has reached 100 degrees and it's safe to drive. Okay, so let me show you how this thing works. Alright, keys. So I turn the key to ignition, and as you can see, the glow plug light comes on, the system light is on, and this glow plug light went out already. I should have showed you that, but anyway. So as you can see, the glow plugs are still on, so that's when they went out. That's when the glow plugs went out, and the whole thing switched over to the heater block. So it's not installed yet, but all the circuitry is there. And like I said, this light is going to signal after the engine is running that the pump itself reached 100 degrees, and then it goes out. And this will stay on as long as the engine completely warms up. Okay, and it's going to be intermittent, because the high temperature thermostat will be switching the heater block on and off periodically to prevent overheating. So that's the whole thing. Those are black PVC pipes. You just cut them, you know, you cut the back end of it in a nice angle, and it gives you a nice little gauge pod. All the gauges, you know, the 2-inch gauges fit right in there, very snug. You have to take the sticker off of it, that's how snug it is to put it in. So yeah, that's it. And then when this light goes out, then this light will still be flashing, and that's just indicating that the system is still on, and now you can turn it off. Okay, so that's the whole idea. Alright, well, that's all I have for today. Bye bye.